Hey, photographers, the holidays are right around the corner. With the holidays comes the chance for some of our favorite part, the gifts. Now, the challenge of being a nature photographer is it can be very hard for friends and family to know exactly what to get you. Or if you're not a photographer and you're watching this video and you want to know what you might get your favorite nature photographer, I'm going to share with you a variety of really nice accessories that I use a lot out in the field or in my office that might give you some tips, some ideas for what gifts would be great for the holidays in 2023. Hey, nature photographers, I'm Lee Hoy, OM System Ambassador, photography workshop instructor for Wildside Nature Tours and Precision Camera and Video, and contributing author for the Journal of Wildlife Photography. Here we go. My first idea for a gift for 2023 would be this awesome little tool set from Small Rig. This belongs in every photographer's bag. I carry this one with me all the time. It has a nice little carrying case, and as you'll see, it's got a little pouch here. When you pull this tool out, so often when we're in the field, we have an issue with our tripod, our camera, and we always wish we could have maybe a hex screw or a slot or a variety of different types of screws. And this little tool is small, it's convenient, it's not that expensive, it's available from Small Rig, and you can find links to all the items I'm going to talk about today down in the description. But this little tool is awesome. I carry it with me on all my workshops and on my personal trips because inevitably somebody might have a loose leg on a tripod. They might need some repair on their camera body. You just never know what's going to crop up when you're in the field. And all too often, if you don't have a tool set with you, you're going to find yourself in a really bad way. So great little kit. Not that expensive, even perfect for a stocking stuffer. And again, it's got this really nice little case that you can keep it in. All right. Now we'll take a step up in gift ideas and go to something just a little bit more, but every bit as convenient. And that's one of the Joby Gorilla Pods. They come in all different sizes, all different, basically lengths. But the beauty of these Joby Gorilla Pods are how the legs can be twisted, turned, manipulated. I use this for everything from holding a camera, but more often than not, maybe an off-camera flash or light, so that I can, attach this to almost anything, whether I set it on the ground or whether I wrap it around a limb, a branch. The other day I used it to hold a light for my video when I was traveling on the road so that it would shine on me. I attached it to a closet bracket and it held the light in place. So the Joby Gorilla Pods are very flexible, have lots of uses, and they're not that big, so you can easily put them in, your carry-on or your check-on baggage, or just keep it in the car with you. So this is a great gift idea. It's not going to break the bank, and it's very different than most your tripods. Most tripods have stiff legs, so this is going to have a lot more unique uses for the nature photographer in your life. Okay. Now, for me, one of my favorite things are all different kinds of bags. Now, I'm not going to talk about a lot of big camera bags because most of the time, good camera bags are probably out of the range of gifts for a lot of people. However, Tenba has a variety of accessory bags that I use quite often. Here's one of the Tenba bags that I use to carry my various cords in. I have a slightly larger Tenba bag, and that is TENBA. This bag has dual sides. This bag carries all my camera charging equipment. So I charge my cameras, my OM1s. I charge the batteries in camera, and then I also have the dual battery charger. So I do both. And this bag is perfect. I can stick it in my camera bag. And when you're traveling, accessory bags are great because so often things get lost or separated in a camera bag or in your carry-on or check-on luggage. This is really helpful for photographers when they're traveling, or even when they're not, if they're just putting things in the car. So they come in a variety of sizes. They even have slightly larger ones that have dividers, perfect for like macro lighting kits or flashes or even small lenses. So Tenba offers a variety of accessory cases that are perfect for the photographer in your life. Now, we're going to take a little step up too. And now I'm showing you this. For most people, they're going to buy a book. Now, this is the Kindle version. I think the best book on understanding what I call the trinity of exposure, which is shutter speed, aperture, and ISO was a book called Understanding Exposure, written by Brian Peterson. This is that book. You can see it here on my Kindle. I believe we're on the 4th edition. This is the 3rd. I should probably go ahead and get the newer edition. But he does a great job at explaining the 3 elements of exposure as well as anybody as I've ever seen. Brian is a street photographer, landscape. He does a little bit of wildlife, but very broad experience, lots of teaching. But I believe this book is as well written on understanding exposure as any book I've ever read. So great gift for the photographer in your life, okay? Next, I would like to share with you a slight step up. This is my laptop bag. This is the Think Tank Vision 15. The beauty of this bag is that not only will it hold your laptop, but it has dividers that you can adjust so you can carry on camera lenses. You can carry on camera bodies. So I have a Think Tank Airport Roller Derby 3 that I use as my carry-on, but this slides right over it. It has this really nice handle on the back that slides right over the extending handle, the telescoping handle of my Airport Roller Derby. So this slides over and I can just roll both of them down the airport. This has several different slots for holding. It has a water bottle holder on the end. And the Think Tank 15 is very durable. I have loaded this up with a lot of weight. It holds well. It's got a shoulder strap. And you can put the dividers in here so that you can not only carry your laptop, but you can also carry, I have an iPad I put in here. I put cords, chargers, portable chargers, and lenses at times. So this is a very sturdy, very durable, laptop bag that has lasted me now for quite some time and really looks good as new. So the Think Tank Vision 15 laptop bag would be great for the traveling photographer in your life, okay? Now we're going to take a step up just a little bit more in terms of cost, but this little external hard drive is an SSD. This is 4 terabytes. And to give you an idea on the comparison of the size, here is a standard size gift card, okay? Take a look at that size, 4 terabytes in an incredibly durable case. I love using this hard drive. It's very fast, SSD. This is the fastest one they've made. Approximately, I think read write is around 2,500 megabytes per second, somewhere in that range. Very durable. I carry multiples of these. And so when I'm traveling, I have no problem having plenty of space for all my images. So have one of these to have your catalog on, and then have another one for backup images to store on. So these are really affordable, probably around $250 or so. Crucial is a brand you may not have heard of, but I've been using them for a long time. As we know, SanDisk has been having some serious issues in quality with their hard drives. So for me, Crucial is the brand I really like to use. And if you don't want to spend even that much, there's 1 terabyte, 2, and 4. So you have a variety of options in this size. And again, to compare it with a gift card, you're looking at this size, okay? So perfect stocking stuffer for those of you that got more money than you know what to do with. But I guarantee you every photographer would be tickled to death to have one of those hard drives. Now, one thing when it comes to Christmas, we love our gift cards, don't we? You got your Cinemark gift cards, you got your Whataburger gift cards, let you know I live in Texas. We got Texas Roadhouse. We get all kinds of gift cards. And so often you might buy for the photographer in your life a gift card. But let me beg you, please, 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 buy a gift card from your local camera store if at all possible. Let's support those local camera stores. There are people behind the counter that can answer your questions, give you assistance. Nobody from Amazon is ever asking any questions or answering any questions for you about buying gear. I've had people spend a long time asking me about gear only to go brag about how much they saved at Amazon, but they took up several hours of my time, and that's okay. I mean, we all have the right to do it, but help support your local photographer, your local camera store. For me, Precision Camera and Video here in Austin, Texas is my local camera store. So let me encourage you, if you're not sure what to get that photographer in your life, don't get them an Amazon card. If you have a local camera store, please, please, please buy one of those gift cards for them. And then finally, one last gift you might consider for your photographer who travels a lot. This is an Apple AirTag, and of course they have Android. They have tiles for Android and other, operating system tags. But the beauty of this, and they have you can buy many different kinds of clips. This one's a simple clip that just goes on like this. I have some that lock, and you can't take the AirTag out. I use a variety of AirTags in every bag I travel with, particularly your camera bag. That way, if someone tries to steal it, you know at all times where that camera bag is. So for a camera bag or a laptop bag, get one of the holders that locks, because they can't cut it. They'd have to go to extreme measures to try to get that off. And if you just have it on this kind of a clip, they can easily take it out. Also, if you have a hard case, there are some that stick with adhesive in there. You could hide it in there. Whatever you want to do. I had 2 sets of Apple AirPods stolen off of a flight coming from Chicago to El Paso, and I used the Find My feature on my iPhone to track where those AirPods ended up. They were sold to an electronics resale store. I was able to get both sets of AirPods back. So what a great gift for the photographer in your family that wants to travel and know if your luggage is getting on the plane, if your camera bag disappears. You have that Find My feature, and it's easy to find where your gear is. So as the holidays for 2023 get close, I'm already done with my Christmas shopping. Those are just some great examples of ideas for a variety of pricing in your photographer's life. It's hard sometimes to buy gifts for us. I know that. So I wanted to just give you a great example of what are some possible gifts for the 2023 holiday season. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget, down below are links to my affiliate links for OM System gear, for the Journal of Wildlife Photography, and then I'll have links to the items that I've shared with you today. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.